Alright guys, this video is going to help you out with number 1, but you're going to have to do 2 and 3 on your own. So number 1 is like what we did in class on Friday, and then 2 and 3 kind of flash back to the stuff that was on the quiz. So you're going to use your graph paper that's on the back of the worksheet for each of these functions. Step 1 is to calculate h of g of f of negative 4. So as you guys remember from class, we have to start with our f of negative 4, and f of x is 0, 6, 1, 9, negative 4, negative 2, and 6, negative 8. Points, right? So this is a function. Just because it's points doesn't mean it's not a function, but we're not going to connect these dots because all we have are the points. And as you can see, when we plug in negative 4 to our f of x function, our output is negative 2. So we're going to take that negative 2 and we're just going to drop that into our g of x function. Now we know what goes into our g of x function. We had to find f of negative 4 first. Now we can find g of negative 2. Well, g of x is 3x plus 7. So instead of x, we're going to use negative 2. So 3 times negative 2 plus 7 is the same as negative 6 plus 7. Negative 6 plus 7 is 1. Now, just like what we did with our last step, when we took our f of negative 4 and dropped that into our g of x function, we're going to take this 1 and drop that into our h of x function. H of x is x squared minus 4, so h of 1 is 1 squared minus 4. 1 squared is 1, minus 4 is negative 3. Alright, so just like what we did in class, the only difference is instead of just 2 compositions, we have 3, and we may or may not have gotten to the composition involving 3 functions in class, but it's no different than if there's 2. So the only other thing that's different here is we have one function that is points. That's just like when we started talking about functions. This is a function because it passes the vertical line test, so the next thing you're going to have to do is graph each of these 3 functions, and then you're going to have to graph their inverses. Alright, good luck on the rest of that, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.